Beautiful people, I know you've been waiting as much as I have been waiting. It's Osita, the rugged gentleman. Yet another amazing episode of Fame Idols Hangout, your number one stop shop for everything entertainment, information, all around the lives of celebrity entertainment as it's supposed to be. I will bring this to you every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Once again, it's the weekend edition, and of course, I'm here super pumped, super excited. I'm always so energetic on the weekend like this. Thank God it's Friday is the code for today, so you can scream out your long TGI. You can let the world know that you're super excited because it's another amazing weekend. I hope your week went super, super, super pumped. I hope you achieved one or two things. When we say you talk, say, may you achieve. Make that me. May not be like that. They blow too much grammar. Country man and woman, I the people say they watch this particular broadcast right now. I hope say everything they go the way we say you take plan them. I'm not in the studio alone, of course. I have a big Ogaraya in the studio with us today. I would allow him do the honors of introducing himself by himself, for himself, to the people, by the people, and for the people. Mr. Tobechuku.
You don't introduce me already.
No, now your name I call. Now your name I call. I'm not doing any introduction. I just was sorry, I just called your name. I did not introduce. It's you that will introduce yourself by yourself, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Sita. All right. Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, everyone listening and watching from the comfort of their home. I am Tubechuku Peter Damian Gabriel Madweke. In case you know here I'm again, I am Tubechuku Peter Damian Gabriel Madweke. Where I am from Imo State, yeah, but I based in Lagos. I am also a co-founder and the COO of Biko Technology. I'm an entertainer, a professional master of ceremony. I'm also a comedian. I'm an actor, also an entrepreneur. In fact, they will call me Jack of all trades, and but I still the master of all trades. All right, so
I was
this is
about
just
to
a brief
add that
intro.
part.
You say?
I was about to add that part. The moment you mentioned Jack of all trade, I was about to add, hope say you master plenty because not be to Jack every
I
trade, you
mastered
not come
the
master anyone. I like all the be as you get.
I mastered the all the improvement.
Yes, of course. So me and Mr. Kebetiku, we're going to be doing this today. I'm going to be in the studio from now till eventually we call it a night. And of course, we know as we do this, we're first going to start with the interaction, with the conversation. Me and Kebetiku, we're going to have a conversation all around the entertainment industry because as we know, he is a big man. Let me put it that way. Now, big man couldn't be for the entertainment industry. He is not a small name. He has been doing this entertainment for quite a while. So we'll have a conversation with Mr. Tobetuku, after which he might want to participate in our pop quiz. Yes, our pop quiz segment where he has the opportunity to walk away with 100,000 naira. And immediately after the pop quiz segment, we will get into the gist for today. Believe me, I have a lot of gist. Finally, 001, the CEO 30BG, or get of them all finally don't talk, say, and get one or two things for us. Also, Rema, don't still come outside, talk, say, I'm not going to never hear my voice this 2025. Finally, when I can fit hear my voice. And we all know on a Friday like this, it's not actually complete until Osita gentleman bring one bass boost or the other. So Arasta has been dragged officially on the internet space. Arasta was dragged left, right, and center. To know exactly why she was dragged and how she's reacting to being dragged, just stay tuned. Immediately after the conversation, we would get right into that. So we'll be beginning with the conversation. As we all know, Mr. Tobechuku is in the building. Mr. Tobechuku, it's actually amazing to have you. Thank you so much for being with me in the studio today.
I'm supposed to thank you, Pastor. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it
All
for
right.
this wonderful time.
So,
Oh,
first things first, I'd like to know your stage name. Let's start with that because in mentioning all your names, you didn't mention your stage name. I'm actually Osita Chukwebuka Mary, but then I am known as Rugged Gentleman. That's my stage name. So, I mean, the words where you call your stage name inside, but then you not call them. I mean, you not get stage name.
I just say you know, I just say I be businessman mostly.
I
So,
know,
but
and you know, say
starting
as you
myself
even
na free
call
business.
COO, I know say yes. You don't enter white collar side past the MC side because anything will enter COO, you are no longer a microphone, you know. If I go the other side too much, so what's the stage name, sir?
Okay, my stage name is Totus Tus. So for short, people call me Totus.
Okay, okay, okay. That's
Okay,
sweet
make
and
I
easy.
make I break am down first. Yeah, make I break am down.
I know say you know
Totus
start complete.
Tus. Now Latin
Mr. Teochukwu, are you there?
name.
Mr. Teochukwu, can
Can
you
you
hear
hear
me?
me? Uh-huh. Yeah, I can hear
Yes,
you.
I can hear you now.
So I say, now the name na Totus Tus, which means totally yours. So I believe say with the kind heart wey I get, and I believe say I come
Okay.
this life to serve humanity. Na wetin make me choose that name, Totus Tus, totally yours. So for any event or anything wey I dey do, I am totally yours. You get
Wow,
am now,
that's
abi?
that's that one sweet. That one sweet. That one you enter, you enter. More talk to me. That one actually enter. So, Mr. Tochukwu, abeg, I go stick to your name. More list save name for when we do events. So I go stick to your name for the purpose of this interview. I'd like to know, yeah, how
Uh-huh.
long have you been doing entertainment? How long have you been in the creative space?
Okay, make I give you just short, brief story. There's difference between short and brief. So, I give you a brief story on how long I don't do this industry. How long I've been in this industry? I'll say give or take 4 years. 4 years. That's into okay. When I fully registered, I'll just give you like 4 years, yes. But I know I've been into the entertainment industry for like 7 years now. But when I became officially a member of even Nigeria's guide actor and like a full MC, that was like 4 years ago. So, but I'll just give a brief story concerning how I started and how it has been going. So, then after immediately my secondary school, then I just loved to act. Yeah, acting was part of my passion. Yeah, I love doing that a lot. So at the time, I decided to give it a try when I met someone called Mr. Tutok. Mr. Tutok is a nice person, so he brought me into the limelight of entertainment, especially the movie aspect. So he got me into the movie aspect, and then I said, because I said I still want to be a master of ceremony, then I had to meet someone who they called MC Extra Cool, and then I learned the other side of MC, which is not the
So to be
Hi,
no
Mr.
vex,
Sita.
abeg. I no understand wetin dey do my phone this night.
Ah, no, wahala, no move.
But can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me?
I'm struggling to hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Mr. Sita.
All right, welcome back, and I apologize for that break in transmission. You're still on to FameIdols Hangout. You're still on to FameIdols Hangout, your number one stop shop for everything entertainment and information. So, Mr. Tobechuku, please go ahead, proceed.
Okay, so I'll start again. You asked a question concerning how many years I have been in the industry.
Exactly.
Yeah, yes, okay. So I have been in the industry for, let's say, the professional side 4 years, and then the non-professional side 7 years. So give or take, just join everything together 7 years. That's how long I've been in the industry.
Okay.
So do you want me to break it down for you, or more fire on the go?
No, I go really like when you break them down. When you say unprofessionally, like now in the non-professional side, how long before we enter the professional side?
Okay, for the non-professional side, I did like 3 years before I joined the professional side. And like the non-professional side now say then at least I see they learn, they do trying. Um like the first time where I begin, I started with acting. This guy,
Okay.
Mr. Tutop, one great guy, na him push me through into acting. Then from there, I thought say no be acting really I want really the two do like that. Make I enter into master of ceremony. And so I can't say from there make I start to dey push that one. Na so I can't jam who dey call MC extra cool. From extra cool, I can't move to MC enjoy. So MC enjoy now I can't start the professional work because for that one now I can't take me to the main professional work of entertainment. So now there now I come begin. So give or take now 4 years since I don start the professional side of this entertainment industry. So but as they mostly they run my MC work well, and sometimes I see they shoot. I see they go movie shoot sometimes when I get the chance.
Okay, that's super amazing, and yeah, it shows that you've actually tried your hand in different parts of the entertainment industry. It shows that you have diverse knowledge when it comes to the professional industry, so the creative industry. So I really want to know what actually inspired you to enter this particular part, because I know growing up, I always say this a lot. Growing up, I started with wanting to become a lawyer. I wanted to be a barrister growing up. And then along the line, I said it was medicine that was my calling. It is actually treating people and taking care of people that is my calling. Along the line, somewhere in secondary school, I became a DJ. Along the line again, I said, no, that DJ is not really working. But see me now, I'm talking in front of screens and everything. So I know your case was not actually like mine. I know your case was not actually, hopefully, it was not like mine. So, what actually inspired you to, enter into that particular?
First of all, my brother, now Nigeria do you first. No vex me. Then when I was little, first of all, now Reverend Father I want be. I want be Reverend Father then. After I be master for church. So but along the line, after they do those things, you know, say you get church, you go dey go church activities, you go dey follow them, they act drama, they entertain people. So I can see say for this acting of drama for church that time, I dey very active.
Okay.
I did very, as in for the art, people they always applaud me, people they talk say I good for this thing, I good for this thing, I good for
Okay.
this thing. And then I know get stage fright at all. I no get stage fright. So as I come dey go, 2016, I come say okay, make I enter seminary school because I thought say I wan become Reverend Father now. But I come put down write the exam for the seminary school. I come pass for the seminary school. Na just make I go the seminary school. I come put down sit down. Wetin I wan go do there? Because I know say I dey good for this social aspect.
Okay.
Make I
Okay.
put my head for there. So wetin dey call discernment. I come sit down decide, even pray about am. I come talk say Reverend Father, this thing is not my calling. So wetin make me come fully say okay, as I know become Reverend Father, as I go school, make I now enter into entertainment fully.
Okay.
As na something wey be say I don dey do from small and wey be say I like to dey do. And wetin make me come enter into this entertainment industry. And here I am now.
Okay.
So I would say wetin really push me to become this na right from when I small, like I tell you, say na wetin I don dey do. So people don dey tell me say I good in this, I good in this, and I get confidence for am. So I know okay, this is where I am supposed to be.
Wow, that is
So this is
highly
really come here.
focused
So
from early age. That's actually super amazing, and it's I don't know if I'll be out of context if I say the reason why one St. Anthony's Church is not having their parish priest now is because you are in the entertainment industry. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not there. There is no problem. There is no problem. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
na so sha.
Yeah. All right. And I wanted to, I'm also very curious because I believe the journey is actually much different for a lot of people. So, Tebechukwu, personally, what has been the greatest obstacle you've actually faced, in the pursuit for, should I say, stardom, in the pursuit of the career, in the pursuit in the creative industry? What has been your greatest obstacle?
Okay, my greatest obstacle has been, I don't know how to take put am, but make I break am down in a layman way wey be say everybody fit understand me.
Okay.
Now, one of my greatest obstacle be say e get one shoot wey be say person dey carry me go. The person talk say na me go act lead go, and that movie itself dey bring me out. And when I wan go shoot
Okay.
that movie that time na for South Africa. So as I come do pass all the things wey dem say make I pass, I was really impressed and I was happy. So wetin I come hear be say one of the producer come tell me say for me to get this role wey be say I know say I don pass and I me merit this role, say make I bring the sum of 200,000 and say she go sleep with me. You understand that kind of thing for industry? Ah, I
Wow.
mean I know the kind of person wey I be. I know
Wow.
the kind of person wey I be. So I thought say I no go fit do that kind of thing. So
But
let's see
no,
what they
there's
call
200,000. Now, which year did they ask you to bring 200,000 to act film?
that was 2018. Yes, 2018.
2018. That was a huge amount of money as I then, if I'm not mistaken. Not be say the
I
money
don't know.
small now. 2018, 200K, not
Big
be small
oh,
money.
big that time. So with that this thing, I just thought say no, I no go fit because of say I dey find fame. I'll come go dey sleep with person mama. I no go fit try that kind thing. So I come up on that one. That one no favor me. Other ones who I come dey meet na either na gay or they wan make I still sleep with them again. I come dey say wetin dey really happen for this industry. So this thing come become like obstacle, serious obstacle for my side. The thing wey we just know say okay, if I wan shoot now, e go be with person wey dey very very genuine or wey be say I know and I trust. Now go fit say okay, make I go shoot with or make I hair. Then when we talk about the master of ceremony, in fact, one of my obstacles again is say like the place where I been dey, the exact place there, because of the way wey I take learn professional work, if I bill people, Like you come my one week, I bill you. Hey, that's when you talk say, okay, no wahala. The next day, now you go call me, talk say you see and cheap for another place. So it was just like the competition was it was much in my side that you can't be like say make you come dey bring down your price when you know say you know what that price. You understand? You don't really know what that price is
Yes.
supposed to be higher, but because of other master of
All right, I believe he's having a bit of a glitch in his network. He'll definitely join us in no distant time. And personally, I think I can relate to some of the challenges he was actually mentioning here. I can actually relate to some of the challenges he was actually mentioning because not just about wanting to be I would use the word molested because it's actual molestation, not just wanting to producers wanting to lay with you before you be given a movie role. That has been a norm in the movie space, and it's something that we've always been shouting about. And it's crazy coming from a guy because most of the time, a lot of people would say these offers actually comes to it's crazy coming from a guy because a lot of people would say this offer na only woman they actually dey get this particular offer, but the fact say it's coming from a man. The fact saying a woman they actually they bring this particular offer to man. E get as e be. Sincerely speaking, e get as e be, and it's something I feel the guys put eye for the matter. The guys know wetin they go do because no be way forward be that. No be way forward be that. Sincerely, something has to be done. And on the other hand, it makes a lot of people feel like they do not know what they are doing. I'm talking of the other issue he actually raised, and personally, I've also been on that particular part. I've also been on the receiving part. I'm talking about you as an MC now. You might get approached by a client, or should I say a prospective client, and when you tell this particular person, give me 200,000, give me 500,000, the next thing will be say you go dey hear and say, I get person wey go do am for 20,000, I get person wey go do am for 10,000. E dey disheartening. A lot of people out there, then they're ready to just do anything. They're not ready to just collect any amount, and they dey do the crap because we when the say really know say this thing wey be say we dey do, not be just gist, not be just talk as some people dey talk am. Na craft na im be. Mr. Tobechukwu, welcome back. I been dey para before you enter again because a lot of people they don form a habit today. They downplay wetin we dey actually dey do. A client
yes
wey
now.
actually approach me before, and when I tell am my price, he tell me say no be just talk. Is it not just to talk? Say why are you calling this kind of amount just to talk? I know somebody that will do it for free. So my brother, before I start to the shout, they give you like say na you be the client. Please go ahead.
You say
I said,
come
you
again,
make
make I
small
hear
work
you
on the
well.
chat they give you like say like you be the client we follow me talk anyhow. Please, you been dey talk something before network carry you come out. I'm with you. Please go ahead, sir.
So what I dey talk be say that this way they dey bring price down. So that thing they really affect most people, but they no know. So
True.
I can't look and say, and you get training where I can't go. For wetin you tell your clients, make your word be your word. If they no value you, make them go for another person. Leave that work. That work no be for you. Person wey value you, wey value your work,
Yes.
wey know say you dey do well, that person go come. And at least recently, works what they do, people they link me up with different kind of people, and I dey get better jobs for as a master of ceremony. So people are coming in, people are because people don't they see my works. And so I know they dwell in the past again, whereby you go call the beg me make I bring price and no, my price is my price. That's so I take run my things. So this is that just
Okay,
make
and
person learn more.
I really want to. I'm actually very curious. I'm actually very curious. I know a lot of people would say you need to be doing more than one thing in present day Nigeria, and you being a jack of all trade and a master of all, it's would like to know how you've been able to strike a balance in all that you do. Being the COO of a company, also being very active in the creative space, the entertainment industry. How have you been able to strike that particular balance? Being able to say, okay, this is this and this is this, not make collision no dey dey. How you dey take do am wey be say you no dey jam?
Okay, as CEO of a for company, I think mention the company name, Abi.
Of course.
So People's Technology, na im be the name. E dey for Google Play Store. If you even download am. So I be a COO of the company. I'm also a co-founder of the company. Now, how I take dey manage my time doing these two jobs as a COO and also an entertainer. Now, I be look and say as COO wey I be, I draw out a timetable. Okay,
Okay.
when I'll be free for my entertainment work and when I'll be free to do my work as a COO. So as a COO, that
Okay.
one na daily work wey I dey do. Then anytime wey be say I get event to go do or any entertainment thing to go do, I dey quickly relate am to my founder, to the CEO. So once I relate am to the CEO immediately, him go know say at this also time to this also time, I no dey available. So from this time to this time, then
And I believe that's exactly the way it's supposed to be. That's exactly the way it's supposed to be because you just have to plan. You just have to plan. There's this saying I actually like so much. They say when you fail to plan, you're actually planning to fail. When you fail to plan, you are planning to fail because you just have to draw a plan. You just have to find a balance in everything what they say you they do based on logistics. As man, as woman, where you be, in fact, as human being, what they say you be, you just gas plan. There is no two ways about it. If you are not planning, if you know they draw your compass way, if you know they do things what they say you supposed they do, it go definitely clash. The fact that we guys do plenty things, the fact that we guys, put one and two together for there to be balanced. E no mean say you come dey allow am dey clash because if you allow am clash, way forward no go actually dey. Just one more question for Mr. Tobechukwu and we would enter the pop quiz segment. Do not forget that this is Fame Idols Hangout, your number one stop shop for everything creative and everything entertainment industry. Yes, of course, if you would like to stay updated on all that's happening in the world of entertainment, in the lives of our celebrities, this is the place to be. Follow us across various social media platforms and share the word. Let your friends and even some of your enemies know that this is actually the place to be. It would be amazing if you follow us on our various social media platforms across Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like, share, subscribe at Fame Idols across all social media platforms and our website www.fameidols.com. So, Mr. Tomechuku, just two more questions. I will get into the pop quiz segment.
okay.
Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so somebody that is actually starting up in the entertainment line, somebody that is actually starting up in the entertainment line, I would like to, start entertainment. Do you have any advice for this particular kind of or group of people that are just starting their entertainment career newly?
Okay. I'll start with say they say if you want learn anything or if you want start to dey do something, you go first learn that thing before you do am. Na so you must learn
Okay.
something before you do am. So now, for the upcoming those wey wan begin doing that of that, you know say they dey do person like me when I dey get inspiration when I wan discuss with myself na midnight. So you go first sit down, discuss with yourself, say okay, na this also thing I wan do, and then you go commit yourself into that. So once you don decide say okay, na this also thing I wan do as an entertainer, I wan become an entertainer, or I wan the MC event, or I wan become artist, ma dey sing song, or I wan become just only actor. So now you go find a mentor. First thing, as you don decide say okay, na wetin you wan learn. Second thing now, you go find a mentor wey suit you, wey you know say okay, this guy na person wey be say I wan learn this thing from well. He is good at it. He dey very good for am. So once you don decide say okay, na this kind person you wan be make him be your mentor, then you first start with say okay, make you approach this person. Once you approach this person now, They come begin, they move on with the person, they learn from the person. At least give yourself a year and or probably let's just say 1 year, 6 months, may you learn this trade well, may you learn this thing well from this person so that you know say when you start you know say you don't become professional also for am. So you go learn am well from the person as that your mentor. Once you don't learn from your mentor, your mentor now go come open up, show you everything where you need know. Though they get some mentor wey be say dem no go wan show you everything though. Then it's up to you also to dey find out. As you dey learn from your mentor too, you go dey check other people and how they take dey do their things. YouTube dey, thank God for the internet now wey be say YouTube dey, you fit watch am from anywhere, you fit learn anything from anywhere at any time. So as your mentor dey teach you also, you dey also dey learn from another place too. Na so e dey be. So once you don learn from your mentor, then you go come graduate, come know say yes, you don dey okay now for this so so part. You are okay in this part now. Then from there, you go come fire on your own to dey move from that part. So now this dog dey disturb me. So later I go talk say for all the up.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I wish he could just come back and so we would get right into the pop quiz segment. Yes, we'll get right into the pop quiz segment. Do not forget, he said something very, very significant, something very important. He said you should find a mentor, and I believe this is not just to those in the entertainment industry. I believe it's generally whatsoever you want to do. Make a leave grammar, make a talk and make hear and way. Anything what be say you want do for this life, anything what be say you carry for mind, say this na wetin you want do, whether na entertainment, whether na the creative space, whether na business, whether na even office work, anything at all, what be say you what be say they watch this particular broadcast, don't agree, say this na the step what be say I want take. First, what be say you go do now, say you go get a mentor. Secondly, you guys learn am. Anything what be say you dey do. The fact say you get money, you won't enter into any particular business. Abi, maybe you get idea, say okay, maybe people don't they tell you say you be very funny human being. You dey know how to make people laugh. Okay, comedy na the line what be say you won't enter. The very first what be say you guys do now, make you calm down, learn that particular thing what be say you dey do. Because no be to just dey carry mic, it's a craft. Now craft they learn them. If you not learn them, you know they professional. You know it go they obvious say yes. You no really know what you they do. So first thing, it talk 1 year. Some people go just follow person for 2 weeks. The very next thing I said they don't become a guy on their own. They go use their hand do themselves freedom. You guys learn. They're very very sure. In fact, if possible, maybe say your guy go tell you say okay, you don't learn finish. Yes, when you don't realize say you don't learn finish, you don't stand well for ground before you come proceed to actually before you come proceed to come dey do any other thing as a man of your own. And learning process no be something wey be say e dey finish. Learning process no be something wey be say e dey finish. Till tomorrow, me as a gentleman, I still dey learn. Anything wey be say I dey put myself for, I dey learn. I dey learn. Today, I still learn one or two things for the work wey be say I dey do. So any work wey be say you wan do for this life, make you know say you go dey learn dey go. You go dey learn dey go. So, Mr. Tobechukwu, final questions before we enter the next segment because our time is kind of fast spent for this particular segment. I would like to know how best do you think FameIdols Hangout can support upcoming artists? This particular platform, FameIdols Hangouts, how best do you think we can support upcoming artists?
Okay, first is this platform is nice is good. First of all, how you can support these upcoming um, entertainers.
Okay.
One, like giving them this space now to, or you can create another different space entirely, whereby someone can come and show his or her talents. Like just like we have the Nigerian idols now, and the rest of that. You can call these entertainers to come and show them, showcase themselves um, this, and then you post this on your platforms, and from there you are also helping these upcoming entertainers to come up. So that is one. Then second part is you also like this interview now. You can also book them for interviews, uh, hear their own input concerning the society or concerning the industries. the industry they are in. This will help them to give them a taste outside and also a name outside. Then number three, um, I would say you can also go out, like help them in posting or publishing their event or any of their, let me say this person now go doing work as MC, this person go doing work as an actor. You can just get a small funny clip or a small interesting clip of that person and help the person to also post. So this way you can use it to help upcoming entertainers to come up and also boost their morals.
All
So
right, all
this
right. Thank you
is
very
what I can
much.
say is
Yes, thank you very much. And funny enough, we get various platforms where we say don't actually do on ground. We get various platforms where we say they don't do on ground. Number one, we have the Fame Idols Playhouse that happened sometime last year, and it was an event where various talents were able to showcase their talents and still go home with something. We also have the
wow.
just concluded. We concluded January this year the Fame Idols Got Talent season one, where the winner walked away with $500,000 and we are actually getting ready for our season two. So Fame Idols have various platforms in which we use to promote talent, fast rising creatives. So we're actually working on that, and we appreciate the feedback from you. We really appreciate the feedback from you. So, Mr. Tobechu will be diving right into the pop quiz segment. Are you ready?
Okay, I did fire on what would they
All
see?
right. And this
And now
segment
which
they
one go see
divided
answer go
into
answer.
This segment is divided into five stages, and the five stages get three questions where we say you guys answer correctly. For you to conquer that particular stage, you guys answer the three questions correctly, and those three questions you get 30. Sorry, you get 60 seconds. Make I know the wicked today. I want to be in a good mood. You get 60 seconds to answer those questions. The way we say we go ask. So after stage one, you claim 5,000 naira. After stage two, you claim 10,000 naira. After stage three, you claim 20,000 naira. After stage four, you claim 40,000 naira. And after the stage five, you claim 100,000 naira. Now, if you complete the three questions, the first three questions you are asked, you will get 5,000 naira. And if you complete the next three questions, you are getting 10,000 naira, not 15,000 naira. Is that clear, sir?
Okay. If there's a
Any
okay the question no
questions
hard,
before
question
I
no
start with the ask question?
hard. No question, fire on.
All right, all right. Now, general knowledge question. I believe so. You go chop am like hot yam. So we are going to be commencing the pop quiz segment of the FameIdols Hangout for today. And on the hot seat is Mr. Tobe Tuku. With no further ado, I'd like to display the first question for our stage one of the pop quiz segment.
Okay. Again now. Hmm.
All right. Which superhero is known as the Dark Knight? Which superhero is known as the Dark Knight? Your time starts now.
Superhero is known as the Dark Knight. Wahala. Okay, wait. Ah, I think one of the watch and I think one of the watch don't do well. Superhero known as the Dark Knight. Hey, ah, superhero known as the Dark Knight. What's up?
30 seconds and counting.
Dark Knight, Dark Knight. Ah, Wallahi, I don't know. Wallahi, I don't say the first question. Jesus.
You try.
Ah, Dark Knight. Ah,
The name they
superhero.
call your mind. The name, I they see the name for your
Okay,
mind.
sorry.
Try
Batman,
and come
Batman,
out.
Batman, Batman, Batman. I don't get out.
Please display the answer. Of course,
Batman
Batman
now.
is the Dark Knight. He has
Eh.
actually answered that particular question, that particular name for various episodes. Yes, of course, and he's known as the Dark Knight. I don't know how you will not go. Even when they watch cartoon, no, no. What's all this? All right, please, we're moving
I don't
on.
remember that
Next
now.
question. We're moving on to the next question. Please, question.
Oh, that's nice. Batman now.
All right, the next question, please. What is the title of the first Harry Potter book? What is the title for the first Harry Potter book? Your time starts now.
Okay, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Is that your final answer?
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Final answer.
Final answer, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Fire. Yeah.
All right, please display the answer. The first Harry Potter book is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's
Hey.
Stone. I believe the Goblet of Fire is, I think, the third book, if I'm not actually mistaken. If I'm not actually mistaken, I believe the third book. So thank you so much, Mr. Tobechukwu. I appreciate so much. And I don't know,
Wow.
you go leave office work small. They follow us, they watch TV. Eh? Life is so about you
Well,
every time. See wetin cartoon
easy
almost do you
now.
now. When you come back house, you go rush put news. You see am, watch cartoon. Thank you very much, Mr. Tobechukwu.
Oh,
Thank you so
now
much for
work,
joining us.
Gary. Work. Work, I do. Don't mind me.
All right.
At least,
We'll call it a wrap on this particular segment, and then we'll take a breather and come back for the next segment, which is the gist segment, where we'll dive right into our entertainment gist for tonight. Do not touch that dial. This is Fame Idols Hangout. I'm Osita, and I had Tobechukwu Madweke in the building with us. Tobechukwu, knock us down your stage name again before this bang bang come out.
Totus. My stadium are Totus, which means totally yours.
Exactly. The name of the alien has a big one for this
Uh-huh.
line. Tobechukwu in the building. Do not touch that dial. We'll be right back.